Hey guys, what's going on? Pure here today, and we're going to be doing just a quick little video on my warrior era score. This is going to be a video on my talent trees for like basic prot warrior PvP and some of the like kind of rotations, if you want to call that, during PvP. There's not really a rotation, it's just kind of called first come, first serve, whatever moves are available at the time. But yeah, so this is just going to be my quick little talent tree video. There is a big controversy on whether you want to use Double Time, Warbringer, or Juggernaut. These are all actually very good talents. The Juggernaut, reduces it, but I use Double Time because a lot of hunters, mages, and monks, they have getaways to where they can just roll away from your charge. So if you charge once, I mean, you may have a stun for 3 seconds, but if they blink away, well, then you're just sitting there and you're just like, well, alright. But if a hunter disengages, you can just charge right again and you can wail on them. You shockwave and stun the hell out of them. And then, so that's my personal opinion. I mean, there is people that use Warbringer, but I don't know. For some reason, I feel like it's better. Then there's Second Wind. A lot of people using Rage Regeneration I've seen, but I don't really see why. I mean, that was a good move back in Cataclysm with Rallying Cry and all that stuff, but I don't really see why you would use that when Second Wind is so overpowered, because a lot of people at this level can't really hit 3% of your health unless it's like a crit or something. So I'm honestly just like keeping it up, and it's actually pretty funny to watch. And then this is also a big controversy between staggering and piercing. I never understood really staggering shout really that much, so yeah, I just go with Piercing Howl because I've always used Piercing Howl even back in like Wrath of the Lich King and Cataclysm. Actually, I don't know if they had the talent tree back in Cataclysm. I think it might have been early Cataclysm where they first had the Wrath of the Lich King talent tree and then they let it go. But anyway, some people use Disruption Shout for like ceasing on casters, but I just go with Piercing Howl because it slows them and it gives me a chance to catch up and, start wailing on them even more. And if they're backpedaling, then they're even reduced even more. So yeah, of course you gotta go with that Shockwave. Blade Storm isn't that great now. They kind of nerfed it a tad, so. And honestly, don't go Dragon Roar. Even if you are a Fury Warrior, there's really no point. I wouldn't recommend it at all. Wow, really all my talent trees are prot. Anyway, Dragon Roar isn't great until like level 85-90 because that main hit 1,300 damage. It's not that great, and there's really not that much armor to make a difference at this level, so you might as well just go with Shockwave for that extra stun. Or Blade Storm if you're going giant AoE damage, like with Fury and stuff, but I would just recommend Shockwave. For the next talent tree, I would go Mass Spell Reflection because Vigilance and Safeguard. I don't know, I mean, this is the same thing as Intervene. Vigilance is just kind of like a PvE move more so, or maybe even an arena move if your healer's going down, but I mean, I would definitely recommend going with Mass Spell Reflection because you can time some pretty big hits, like with a Boomkin's, is it Arcane Barrage? No, that's a mage move. Well, that's going to be a Star Surge. There we go. The Star Surge. You can actually really do some damage with their own moves. And then also Warriors get their own Spell Reflect, so you technically get 2. So you can really pop a good combo with that. And then for the last level 90 move, I would definitely go Avatar. Because you do so much more damage in it and everything. A lot of people use Stormbolt because you get an extra stun, I think. Yeah, stunning the target. Yeah. But I would recommend going Avatar just because that giant damage boost with everything. So you could do Shockwave, Shield Slam, which is freaking overpowered beyond belief. But yeah, and I'm gonna get into. I don't have any glyphs because I'm on a different server and because I went PvP heavy servers, and all of it is expensive here. So I'm gonna go to the dummies and I'll show you just a basic rotation. Be right back. Alright guys, we are here in Stormwind versus the dummies. This is just going to be the level 61. I could even show you probably the level 71. I'm probably going to miss a lot on there. But, so what you want to start off is, what the, hold on. Oh, key bindings. Y is number 1 not bound, and Y is number 11 not bound, and number 12. There we go. Okay, so what we're doing is I typically, depending on the class, if it's caster, well, actually, if it's hunter or any melee class, I charge and shockwave, and then shield slam. Or if it's a mage, I charge, shield slam, and then if they blink away, then I charge again, shockwave, and go for the stun lock. My shield slam is a macro. Here it is. Show tooltip, shield slam. Let's see, let me pull up my character page. And use recklessness, which is a key move for warriors, especially of all talents. And then Lessons of the Dark and Master, that's just my trinket, which increases my strength very little. And then cast shield slam, so it gets some really good damage. If you guys don't know what recklessness does, grants 30% chance to critically hit, and my crits hit hard. And be sure to always keep your battle shout out. So what you want to do is you would do, okay, this is for melee classes. So you go heroic strike and then shield slam. So 11k, and then shield slam every time, and then you just kind of do devastate, heroic strike whenever you can, and then revenge. So I'll run through that again. This isn't going to be as heavy because I don't have recklessness now. But as you saw, I just hit 2 11ks. That's more than my whole health. I have only 9k. Even my revenge hit a 7k, which is ridiculous. So once again, this is for melee class. Let me just wait for my shockwave. So what you're going to do is charge, shockwave, shield slam. Actually, my bad. You do charge, shockwave, and if you have enough rage, you do heroic strike along with shield slam, because heroic strike doesn't share cooldowns with any other move that you have. Besides like the miscellaneous ones, like maybe fear and stuff like that. I don't know. Or shield wall. But yeah, so here it is again. We do charge, shockwave. I don't have. There, I'll just do that. Alright, and then heroic strike, shield slam. And then you just spam devastate to get your shield slam, and then you do heroic strike. After some time, you will most likely kill the target. Because, I mean, come on, look at these crits. They're ridiculous. So, that's mostly the basic. For melee, and then so I'm gonna try and simulate a caster one. So I'm gonna wait for my chart or my battle shout because I was stupid and went in there without any rage. Let's see, don't know for sure which I want to do. Probably PvE. Okay, so this is for caster, so I'm gonna try and simulate it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna charge, shield slam. Okay, so he blinked. Let's just say then. And then heroic strike, devastate, shield slam. Got my trinket up. So then revenge whenever you run out of rage, so you can't spam the 2 devastates and heroic strike, or yeah, heroic strike. And then you just keep spamming devastate and revenge and stuff like that. So I'll list the rotation in the description and stuff like that if it's not that clear, or you guys can just keep rewatching the video. I don't know. But yeah, I hope that kind of clears things up. I'm gonna go see if I can get into a duel, and if not, then I'll just make another cut and just be like, thanks guys for watching and stuff like that. So I am just gonna go try and find a duel. Be right back. Alright guys, I found someone to duel. It's one of my friends that is awesome for volunteering to get raped. So here we go. He is a resto druid if I'm not mistaken. So let's see. Alright, so since he is... Alright, well, let's just fear him, or not. Okay, so we're going to charge. Since he's melee, we're going to stun, heroic. Oh, and there we go. And interrupt it, and... Okay, didn't really explain anything that battle, so he wants to redo it. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to charge this cheater. Prot warrior swag. Alright, so since he's stealth, I'm gonna go stealth. But what we want to do is, if he does get too close to where we can't charge, we're gonna want to fear, or we're gonna ensnare him with piercing howl, which is my number 6. Or you could even do shockwave, runaway stun. Is he gonna pop on me anytime soon? Let's see. Stop shouting at him, douche. Fine. Alright. So, we're going to have to wait to use our shout, because we want to save that rage for whenever we need it. So let's see. Oh, here he is. Stun or miss, that's fine. Hey, how is like higher level? Alright. Alright, we're going to shield wall last stand so we get a hell of a ton more HP. And, alright. Shield slam for the win. Don't even need to do anything else. Just depend on shield slam. I almost did damage. But what I'm saying is that you want to just charge and mostly just spam shield slam. And then if you can't, use devastate and heroic strike whenever you don't have shield slam. So that's just the basics of Prot Warrior PvP. I could do a video later on arms PvP, but not really into that much anymore ever since, you know, shield slam became godsent. So, alright, got the stun off. We're gonna revenge because I don't have enough for get over here and game. Now keep in mind he is level 68. That's freaking 4 levels over me. I almost said 2, but my math god damn. Pro? I'm saying. Alright guys, as always, I'm Pure. Be sure to do all the normal things like commenting, leaving a thumbs up, and subscribing if you haven't already. So as always, I'm Pure and I'm signing off. Peace.